Mercy me. Well. Maybe to learn Wednesday. That's always a blessing. Really is. That's always a blessing. Be able to make it to another Wednesday, always a blessing. Regardless how tired I feel or anxious I feel right now, it's a blessing to still be up and running. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Who do we have in the chat? My buddy Royce. Check it out, Mr. Royce in the house. Yes, that Royce in the house. The Royce in the house that I talk about all the time. There he may be. Hey, buddy. I'm so glad you made it. That is awesome. That is wonderful. This is awesome. Which is good because I actually have something to show you. There's a thing. Pardon me. Sorry. I'll be talking about a music festival here in a few minutes. I think it's close to where you are. And I think you might like the lineup. Because the lineup screams your name. Just screams your name. It's a good lineup. I wrote a story on it for work the other day. I'm like, yeah, Royce will like this lineup. Oh, sweet. Royce got off early from work. And who doesn't like that, right? Getting off early from work? Yeah, good for you, buddy. And guys, just a friendly reminder, Royce will be live tonight at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be there for a little bit as well. And I tell you what, I'm not going to tell you what the topic is, but I can promise you guys the topic is awesome. Royce does such a great job with his topics. I can't explain it. I can't really explain how well he does because it's really remarkable. So, you guys tune in later tonight. You're in for a treat. I'll give it that. And then his brother Richie, has the Jesus Movement channel, and he's a big Christian, which is great. More people talk about Christianity, the better too, in my opinion. Seriously, especially in this world. Oh yeah, absolutely. So just go ahead, you might want to check that out too while you're at it. But anyway, Royce, I'm glad you're here. I'll show you the lineup here in a minute. I just need to ramble on a couple of things. So, first off, I'm sorry guys, I'm just tired today. Just tired. It's been kind of busy. Lately. And that's okay though. Keeps me out of trouble. So, not necessarily complaining. But yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Not really going into grave details, but just pray about it. I'm just my anxiety's a little up there at the moment, but I'll be okay. I think I'll be more than happy just to get over with. So, but it'll be okay. It's nothing big. It's just a checkup for the shoulder, and then I gotta talk to the orthopedist about the arm strength issues and all that jazz. So, and this is just mandatory because my shoulder was in a nasty condition before surgery. So it's okay. Again, it's okay. I don't want to talk about the arm strength issues. And I don't, it's just one of those things where I go, I don't really want to talk about, which I'm going to move on, Once I was blind, but now I can see. Hey, Zeb. Uh-huh. Hey, buddy. How you doing? All right, so let's go ahead and get rolling here. First and foremost, I want to wish the monkey, the last remaining monkey, Micky Dolenz, a happy birthday. Yeah, it's his birthday today. So happy birthday, Micky. I really hope your day is filled with happiness and blessings and just all sorts of wonderful stuff. That's cool. And yeah, so Micky, I really hope you have a great day. You better be eating some cake for me because I don't have any cake here. So eat some good cake for me, all right? No cake for me. No, but that's okay. I have Oreos. There are Oreos available here, so. All right, so speaking of Micky, I want to share something with you guys. I totally forgot to talk about this too, and it kind of just blew my mind a little bit because I was like, how can I forget mentioning this? So lately, Micky's been working really hard with a book that chronicles everything that he has done from when he was like a child to to the Monkees to where he's now. And he's actually releasing the first volume of it. And I have the press release right here. I'm going to share it with you guys. And I actually signed up for a spot to get the book. I want the book. I want that book. I'm really curious to see what he would say what he would say about it. Also, what I really like about it too is the fact that it's like a scrapbook with photos and stuff. It's cool. Check this out. Yeah, you'll see it. Yeah, it's right there. There he is. So, of course, Beatland Books presents I'm Told I Had a Good Time. And that's a little inside joke by Micky too, because he can't. I think it was, if I remember correctly, that line. I'm told I had a good time. It was basically a memory. Well, actually, he told the story many times where he actually got to hang out with the Beatles, and he doesn't remember much. But so you know the song "Roundy Scouts Get." That's the stuff that he wrote about that he remembers from that experience. And so every time he talks, and he cracks me up too when he says this too. Says this as well. You know, it's like he's like, I was there, and I was told I had a great time. You know, it's like he can't remember, but he's been told he had a great time hanging out with the Beatles. So I thought that was cool. So check this out. So I'm told I had a good time. The Micky Dolenz Archives, Volume 1. Reserve a copy now, and being the dork that I am, I already reserved my copy. So Beatland Books is proud to announce the publication of I'm Told I Had a Good Time, the Micky Dolenz Archives Volume 1. Set for release on November 7th, 2023, the book is the result of a multi-year excavation of Dolenz's astonishing personal collection. Over 500 pages, I'm Told I Had a Good Time highlights this treasure trove of photography, artwork, handwritten lyrics, scripts, and assorted ephemera spanning the 1940s through the 1970s. I'm Told I Had a Good Time will be available for pre-order in June 2023, and it will be offered in 3 unique editions. So, and they are numbered, hand numbered signed super deluxe edition with bonus content. Then you got the numbered. Blah, so much numbers. Good Lord Almighty. This is where my let's go. Like, anyway, no, okay, here we go. So number deluxe hardback edition and unnumbered flex and bound. In my case, I'll be getting the unnumbered, and which is fine. I don't care. I just want a copy. The first volume chronicles Dolenz's childhood in Los Angeles and growth as an actor and performer in Circus Boy, through to his early musical endeavors with such groups as the Spartans and Micky and the One-Nighters. In 1965, Micky was cast in the Monkees, and he preserved every move they made, from unpublished color shots on the set of their pilot to rare telegrams and keepsakes from their early days. In particular, the group's most successful most successful period of touring in 1967 is chronicled in depth with stunning, unpublished images direct from the original negatives. In all, the group's spectacular impact on record and film in the aftermath was recorded in Volume 1 up until Micky's move to the UK in 1977. And this is where we've been told he had a good time. It's true. It is true. Okay. Dolenz was not an avid chronicler of the Monkees' activities, but also the intensively creative circle around them. Oh, check this out. Hey, Royce, you'll like this. Included are never seen before images of the Jimi Hendrix Experience, Otis Redding, the Rolling Stones, Stones' Brian Johnson, Ron Wood, Little Richard. Oh, Coop's. Oh, cool. Coop's name is on here. Oh, that's gnarly. Oh. Okay, remember. Sorry. Dark out moment. Sorry. It just popped right in front of my Facebook. Oh, cool. Little Richard, Fats Domino, Jerry Lee Lewis, Harry Nielsen, Ringo Starr, Keith Moon, Alice Cooper, Jack Nicholson, Stephen Stills, David Crosby, and Peter Fonda, among others. Perhaps the poignant close enough. His photographs are his images of the other monkeys. Davy Jones, Peter Tork, and Mike Nesmith are seen at their happiest, captured in the act of music or mischief making. The book also includes images from Mickey's film library, working drafts of the hit song "Ground Scouts Get," and a gold mine of personal mementos. For the text, Dolenz delivers a running contemporary code from new interviews recorded during the discovery process. For decades, Micky Dolenz archives were all but rumor in the world of pop culture holdings. Now they will be presented in a deluxe fashion, printed in the highest quality and delivered to your door. And he was like, "Oh, by the way, I just love that interview with him, Jimmy Fallon. you know, with him just being like Jimi Hendrix. It's so cracks me up. Yeah, check this out. There's a picture of Peter with the late Peter Tork with Jimi Hendrix. There's Davy with the guitar. There's Peter. Yeah, look at that. Peter and Hendrix right there. Yeah. Hey, Paulina, welcome. Davy, welcome. Yeah, I know, right, Royce? What a group, right? I know. Look at that. Isn't that cool, though? Peter with Hendrix. Oh my gosh! Yeah, look at there's Davy right there with the guitar. Let's see if I can zoom in. There he is, right there. What else you got? No, there's Nez. Hey, Pauline, there's your Nesmith right there. The Nez, there he is, in all his glory, right there with his nice hat. Oh, moi mischief. Oh. Hey, Dave. I hate to ask this. Who told you about the mischief? I don't know what mischief you're talking about. Whoever told you, probably misheard. But anyway, here they are goofing off. I'm laughing like an idiot because that's pretty funny. But here they are as a whole group. There they are. But yeah, I can actually see myself actually getting this. Yeah, so you can see right here, thanks for reserving a copy. I already reserved my copy. So if anybody's interested, I'll put the link in the chat and you guys are more than welcome to go reserve a copy. I want to get a copy because being the monkey stork that I am, I have to have this. Guys, let's try to keep everything drama free, please. No drama. No drama. This is a positive chat, okay? If you guys can't agree with each other, please be civil. If not, then I'll have to ask one of my mods to give you the heave ho, which I really don't want to do. So, mind you. Okay? I love you guys. I'm glad you're here, but let's try to be civil, okay? But anyway, yeah, so I'll put the link in chat, so if you all are interested, go ahead and reserve a copy. I'd say I'm going to go ahead and get it, and then, just because, I'm a monkey stork, and I can't help it, and Dave, mischief, I don't know what mischief you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, speaking of Peter Gabriel Zip, I brought that up. I'm talking about his new tour coming up. He's going back touring. I'm sorry, whoever told you I was creating mischief, you're sadly mistaken. I have a halo. Halo. Yeah. Yeah, I can see Royce going, yeah, okay, Caitlin, whatever you say, you have a halo. Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I have a halo. Yeah. See? Paulina gets it. She's laughing. All right, so I'm going to move on to this. I'm trying to figure out which way we're going to go with this. Let me look up something. I'm just trying to figure out what you got. Got a lot of funny animal stuff. I'm not going there yet. Not yet. Man, where's James? I want James. James. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, well, It's okay. Sometimes it's best not to know what you're doing. Let's go ahead and talk about the outside outlands. So, Royce, I want to know if when I share this with you, I really, really want to know. Yeah, yeah, Zeb, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hang on, hang on. Long awaited IO reported. Yeah, I think he's releasing IO here. Okay, he's gonna be. I believe, I think if I'm mistaken, or IO's coming up pretty quick though. The LP. Well, he's doing the IO tour, which I'll get to in a minute, which I think is fascinating. But hey, Royce, pay attention. This is for you, buddy. I think you might like this. This I think should be in your area. I said I think, not entirely sure. I was doing a story on this yesterday, and what's it? Maybe Monday. Doesn't matter. Can't remember. But this is actually a festival that I honestly would not mind going to. This would be something. So this is outside lands. The event will take place August 11th through the 13th. 3-day tickets are on sale now. Yeah, I'm not even bothering. But of course, and this is held at Golden Gate Park in San Francisco. So, Royce, I don't know how far away you are from San Francisco, but this might be your ticket because look at that right here. I thought of you when I saw this. Oh no, no, stop. I thought of you when I saw this. Okay, just let me zoom in. There we go. Foo Fighters are one of the headliners. The Foo Fighters are one of the headliners for the festival. So, and I think it's great because I've been I don't know this oh geez me earlier probably earlier this year. Oh, I agree, Zeb. I wholeheartedly agree. Peter Gabriel does still sound good. He does. I agree with you, buddy. I do agree with you 100%. And I'm really glad that the Foo Fighters are going back out there to perform. But then do your homework. Duh. Soccer mommy, yeah. Soccer mommy, yeah, yeah. Soccer mommy. Work loves soccer mommy. But the Foo Fighters, so the headliners are Kendrick Lamar, Foo Fighters, Odessa, Lana Del Rey, the 1975, Megan Thee Stallion, Zed, Janelle Monáe, Maggie Rogers, and Fisher. And then, of course, along with it, which I think is a great, first off, I think it's great headlining. Zeb, please, Zeb, for the love of goodness, please tell me at least who the Foo Fighters are. If you don't, I'm giving you homework, buddy. And then beware, I will give you homework. But yeah, but I really like the head. I'm not like I mean I know who Kendrick Lamar is. Yeah, I respect him as an artist. He's just not my forte. But Foo Fighters, well, yeah. But I'm really glad that the Foo Fighters are going back, are still are to go out there to perform. And yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I could give you homework. Look at. But it makes me happy because I was just thinking about it. I was talking to my friend Linda about this. Of course, with the son passing of Taylor Hawkins. And of course that was tragic and it was sad. I mean, man, no, man. Of course, my heart, thoughts, and prayers still go out to everyone who are still hurting or still affected from death. Absolutely. And I think what the Foo Fighters are doing now, I think this is the right move for him because I think that's what Taylor would have wanted. I think he would want the band to carry on. He would want Dave Grohl to keep doing what he's doing, and that's what he is. I mean, Grohl's doing everything he can to keep going, and I'm really just proud of Grohl for doing that. I'm proud of the whole band. Fake Fruit, you heard of the band Fake Fruit? See, what's funny is like I looked at this See, people are, yeah, this is why I like about bringing these festivals up, because somebody knows something. Okay, well, mine's Zeb here, but it's okay, Zeb. It's right. I mean, if it helps, I only know. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe, oh, 5 of them? If that helps any? I mean, it's like, oh, David Grohl? Yeah. Who's it? The singer for Foo Fighters reminds me a lot of the drummer from Nirvana. They have striking resemblance of each other. Maybe I'm the only one who sees it. No, you're not. Grohl, is, oh no, Dave. Oh, hold on. Thank you, Ross. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. So I really think, I know the band's heard Royce, but and Dave, I'm pretty sure has heard him more than anybody could imagine, and it's just I'm very proud of the I'm very proud of the I'm proud of him. I'm proud of Dave Grohl. I'm proud of the band for carrying on. I'm proud of Taylor's son Oliver for showing up to play the drums. That's what I like about it. It's just a matter of getting all your strength together and carrying on. That's just, yes, it hurts, but by golly, go Foo Fighters. Keep going. And so anyway, Dave, back to you. No, oh yeah, I see the resemblance all the way. Royce does too. And oh, honestly, Dave Grohl, he's a drummer in his own right, and man, he can play the drums. That dude can play the drums. He can. And I really do. Oh, oh, Zab. Oh, it's all right, buddy. You're all good, buddy. All good. No harm, no foul. You're good. And and I just think, he's a great writer. He's a great producer. And plus, see him as a drummer too. It's just wow. And the way he plays the guitar, Grohl plays the guitar as well. It's just, I have a lot of respect for Dave Grohl. I really do. And I also have a lot of respect for the Foo Fighters. I really do. And they just so happen to be one of those bands. But anyway, Zeb, pay attention, Mr. Smarty Pants. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm reading the chat. I know what you're doing. But anyway, so I can tell you right now, based off this, I can tell you I know who Kendra Lamar is. I know who the Foo Fighters are. I know who Lana Del Rey is. 1975, I know who they are. I know who Megan Thee Stallion is. Maggie Rogers, I know who she is. Interpol, I know who they are. Father John Misty, I know who he is. Soccer Mommy, I know who she is. Prom, I know who she is. I don't know. A lot of these bands I don't know, but some of them I know. Fake Fruit, I actually know who Fake Fruit are. I listen to a lot of them at work. Seriously, they're a good band. They really are. They're good. You guys don't know who Fake Fruit are? Look them up. They're actually really good. I like him. Soccer Mommy's pretty talented too. But anyway, I think this is actually a gnarly lineup regardless. And, my goal is as an aspiring music journalist is to really hopefully take a chance, or at least let work give me a chance, or save enough money to give myself a chance to cover a music festival. That'd be cool. Get to experience like the bands that I know I've never seen live, or like, and the most of them, Zeb, not all. Oh, Zeb's Swedish. Oh, Zeb's Zed. I think Zed is from Europe. Yeah, not you, Zeb. Zed. Oh, gee whiz. It's like itchy kuma itchy. But anyway, yeah, I think so. Zed's from Europe. I think so. Can't remember entirely. I might have to look up here in a minute. But that's what I like about music festivals because I would like to experience bands that I listen to all the time. Thank you, Zab. Oh, he's German? Zed is German. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Eh? The more you know. The more you know. And that's cool. It's cool. But that's what I want to do is like experience like bands and artists that I've listened to, but I never got to see live. I mean, I've never seen the Foo Fighters live. Okay, excuse me, Norwegian, Paulina. Sheesh, Norwegian. He's Norwegian. That'll explain too. And I'm just kidding. But like I want Lana Del Rey, like experience the 1975. I would love to see them, and then to like see Interpol or Father John Misty. I'd like to experience his show as well. So I just think these music festivals will give me a chance to really, Okay, Zeb, could you like maybe articulate that to English, please? We had this discussion. Zeb has this thing where he says something, in his native language, and I keep telling him to politely to articulate what he's saying. So yeah, could you please articulate that? I'm getting like drunken, like you're like drunk, but other than that, it was cool. Right. Hey Nick, good to see ya. How you been? Long time no see. Thanks for dropping by. And oh, thank you, Zach. Like I love these people in here. I do. They're music dorks like me. It makes things even better. But anyway, it just gives me like going to these music festivals really just give me a way to uh Royce, it really just gives me a way to, experience artists that I've never seen or artists that I have seen, I just never got to experience live. So I mean, if I'm able to see the Foo Fighters live, sign me up. Yeah, no thanks, Zep. I just had some Oreos. I'm good. Oreos. Did you know the other day was? Did you know Monday was National Oreo Day? Anybody know that? I didn't know that. National Oreo Day. Yeah, I think isn't it today National? No, I think that's tomorrow. Tomorrow's National Meatball Day. National Meatball Day tomorrow. I'm gonna. Mm, I can. My sister can make really good homemade meatballs. Y'all are missing out. No, I'm gonna save Hollywood Vampires for last. Save the best for last, and that'll be the vampires. The vampires save the best for last. Absolutely. Oh, geez, let's talk about Peter Gabriel. No, Peter Gabriel, well known for like your eyes, da na na, your eyes, da na na. And I think this is great because as of yesterday, I did a story on this. And I'll show you guys. Well, I'm not showing my story, but I'll show you the announcement. See, I'm trying to invite to German gibberish. Okay, that sounds like more like German rambling, in my opinion. Gibberish is that's cool, Paulina. Very cool. See, guys, I just want you all to know this is why I'm blessed because like about these I have these awesome people in this chat. They make things lively and they're fun. And it's just I'm very blessed to have them in this chat. I'm also blessed for having people who are watching as well and just listening. I appreciate you. So just know I appreciate you all. Okay, well, you guys go talk about Norway or Sweden. Is it Norway or Sweden? Well, probably Norway. We'll talk about Peter Gabriel's IO the Tour, North American shows announced. And I like Peter Gabriel. I honestly think he's a extra caffeine. Ooh-wee. I think he's a wonderful singer. I actually have followed him for a good couple of years. Especially the song from Don't Say Anything. Your eyes, your eyes. But I think it's great he's gonna go out there and to perform again, and hold the phone! Nick just brought up a topic, and we all know how much I love my peanut butter. Oh, wait, there are wait. Nick, are you telling me this? Okay, so you're telling moi that moi that there there's a thing called peanut butter Oreos? Shut the front door, dude. I did not know that. Ah, I did not know that. Yeah, I did not know that. Thank you for bringing it up. I'm a sucker for peanut butter, especially with the peanut butter cups. Mm. Anybody touches my peanut butter cups, they're gonna get stabbed with a fork. Just saying. Mm. Dave, what you got? I like that Major Tom coming home song Peter did. Oh, that's a great one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That is a good one. Very much so. That's very much so. He's a great artist. He was a genius during the Genesis days. Also, his solo career is second to none. Yeah, I liked. What's really interesting. I like both Collins and Gabriel and Genesis. It's just like and partly almost like I feel that way because it's like they brought their own uniqueness to the group. They were never the same. They were different. That's what I liked about. It's okay. I still like the song anyway. I know what song you were talking about. All good. Don't worry about it. But anyway, I just think it was great. So my favorite must be PG 23. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. That's a good one. Good call. Good call. That's good. Um, I don't think I even heard that one. I don't think. I might have to look it up. You challenged me to think. I mean, I was thinking hard last night. I'm thinking. But so Pierre Gabriel announced his long-awaited North American leg of IO the tour. So he's gonna be in Europe first, and then he's gonna be heading to North America. And unfortunately, he will not be near me. Darn it. Oh no, actually, never mind. He will be near me. He'll be in Denver. So basically, the IO tour, will see Gabriel playing new material from his upcoming album IO, as well as his catalog of music, which features like the hits, fan favorites, and the unexpected. For the shows, Gabriel will be joined by regular bandmates Tony Levin, David Rhodes, and Manu Katché. Pretty sure I butchered that one. Additionally, new music from the IO album is being released on the full moon of each month. The March song release is called Playing for Time, which is actually a good one. It's really good. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So, hey, what days? Totally forgot. I want to watch that trailer. But he says he's going to Denver, but I don't see the Denver. I do not see the Denver tour. Let me look it up. Let's see, Peter Gabriel. Yeah, Peter Gabriel, Denver. No, if Denver should have been on that. Right? He didn't cancel the day. Variety magazine is saying that he's gonna be in Denver. I also wouldn't like going to the store. Your eyes. Well, for Pete's sake, if you're saying Denver, and it's not showing up on the yeah, it's not showing up at all. Yeah. Bummer. Well, yeah. Oh, well, interesting. Well, I need to look that up later. I need to look it up. But anyway, these are the list of dates that he'll be performing at. for North America. So yeah, San Francisco Chase Center in October, and he's gonna be ending the tour October 13th in Los Angeles. So at the Kia Forum, close but not close enough. I don't understand why the Denver days. I still don't understand why they didn't put Denver on the tour days though. That's yeah. Have you guys seen the trailer? I've never seen the trailer. That was awesome. That looks really cool. I can't. I honestly wouldn't mind going to that. I can actually see myself going to that too. That would be cool to see. But I know I thought that was cool. I'm kind of trying to figure out to that Denver date though. I don't think I'm like. I mean, I would like to go. I could make another exception. I mean, after all, I did make exception for Cooper and Rob. I'm not afraid to make another exception if I have to. But anyway, if anybody's really interested, this Friday tickets will go on sale on livenation.com. So if anybody's really interested, I might actually jump on and see. I might just jump on and see what's going on with that because I'm curious now. I really am because I've been like the reason why I'm really curious about what Pierre Gabriel's doing is because everything like leading up to the release of IO and to this tour, I've been writing stories on it, so it's like I've been following it and following it and following it, and it's just like I really wanted it to happen now more than ever. I wanted it to happen. I wouldn't mind seeing them. It'd be fun. I think. Yeah, I know work is big up here, Gabriel. They're big on. They love him. So, oh, just give me that Denver date. Just give me the Denver date. I want the Denver date. Now, speaking of Coop, that's with Alice Cooper, the radio show. And shout out to them for bring this up. I was not aware of this, but do you all remember the artist Billy Squire? No, no. Actually, Bang energy drinks are not bad. I had one yesterday. In fact, I had the kiwi flavor one, no sugar. That was really good. But anyway, yeah, you know who Billy Squire is. So shout out to Nights with Alice Cooper because they actually brought this up on Twitter earlier today. But Billy Squire is back. Which I think is really cool. I know he's no Stroke. Yeah, Stroke. His Stroke It and My Kind of Lover. I know that one for sure. And other ones. Can't remember at the moment. But he's back with a brand new song, which I have added to my blog list of things to write about for the blog. And work will not pick this up. But anyway, so Billy Squire has released "Harder on a Woman," his first new single in 25 years. Now, I love this. I love the fact that bands are coming back, or bands and artists are coming back after a long period of time and releasing new music. It's like Extreme are back with their new song, and we went over this. Now, I like it a lot. With Billy Squire, "Harder on a Woman" arrives 25 years after his last album, Happy Blue, was released in 1998. Squire assembled an ensemble of performers for the new track, enlisting G.E. Smith from Bob Dylan and Hall & Oates group to play additional guitars and help assemble a band. Nice! I love Bad Company. Bad Company's Simon Kirky stepped in on drums, while bassist Mark Clark renewed a connection that began when he played bass on Squire's 1981 album, Don't Say No. Yeah, in the dark, Dave. Yep, 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 yep. Uh-huh. You know, it's really interesting. I was looking at this article, and it's really interesting because the song stems from writing sessions with C.C. Adcock in 2012. The New Orleans blues artist asked Squire to help flesh out some songs he was working on. Squire heard the part of the lyric, harder on a woman than it is on a man, and knew there was something there. Even though nothing came of the collaboration, the hook stayed with Squire. A decade later, as news broke of the Roe versus Wade reversal in 2022, Squire had what he called a Neil Young moment and knew he had to take action. And I quote, I felt like a lot of the sisters out there aren't going to be too happy today. You know, Squire told radio host Eddie Trunk during a conversation to premiere the new song. I was thinking, and I quote, I was thinking I'd like to find a way to give them some support. End quote. The chorus he'd written for a decade earlier proved to be the seed for Harder on a Woman. Squire said the experience of working on Harder on a Woman left him eager to possibly record more music in the future. For now, the track is one off. And I quote, I'm not making grandiose, I don't know how to pronounce that, plans, he said during the interview, and I quote, but I can tell you, I have my radar a little more tuned for points of inspiration. I will have no trouble at all going back in and cutting some more stuff, end of quote. There's also the chance Squire may play some shows, but the musician, the tempered fans expectations, and that it would be more likely be in a residency format instead of a tour. And I quote, I'd be lying if I say I'm not thinking about doing something else. End of quote. So anyway, so yeah, so that's whew. I think that's great that artists like Billy Squire are going back. But yeah, I also like the fact like how he found inspiration in during a dark time, or even uh on on a tough topic. You know, it's really interesting how much inspiration you could find just by looking around you. And I'm honestly down to listen to this song, which I'll get back to you guys on. But I'm looking forward to it. And it'd be really cool to see him live too. I never even experienced Billy Squire live. And I honestly wouldn't mind if he did like a residency or whatever or something like that. You know, I'd be okay with that. That'd be kind of cool actually. You know, he's fun though. He's a great artist. I mean, just a killer guitar player too. My goodness sakes. I mean, a lot of his music really has like uh really good guitar playing. Just shredding guitar playing. It's gorgeous, I tell you. Gorgeous. And a lot of people who know me enough know that I'm a sucker for really good guitar playing. This is true. This is true. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Pink Floyd. And but obviously, you know, it's like Pink Floyd, you know, with the Dark Side of the Moon. Look, what the heck? Got me. Sorry, something popped on my screen. I'm like, what the heck? Sorry. And it's Dark Side of the Moon because, you know, it's like they're gonna do like the band's gonna do a box set of it, which is great, and like an anniversary edition of it. But did you know that there is a popular cover band called Gov't Mule? And they are a Grammy Award winning band for playing Pink Floyd music. I did not know this at all. And so their names are Gov't Mule and basically Dark Side of the Moon summer dates. And they're going to be at Red Rocks, of all things. So they're a Grammy nominated band who are known for being a Pink Floyd tribute band. And they'll follow the whole set list of the whole tracks and stuff to Dark Side of the Moon. And what's really cool is that they're gonna have a Led Zeppelin tribute band opening for him, which I think is cool. It says here according to the article. According to your article, I'll pull it up. Hang on. Which I think is great. I like tribute bands. I don't have a problem with tribute bands at all. Let's see here. So Gov't Mule first debuted Dark Side of the Mule. Yeah, Dark Side of the Mule. Moon Mule. On Halloween 2008 at Orpheum Theater in Boston, which was recorded and later released as a live album in 2014. When the band brought back the acclaimed set for a handful of shows, performing it only 10 times in total. With 2023 making the 50th anniversary of Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, 50th. That's crazy. Gov't Mule is joining in on the celebration of the Legacy album and bringing back Dark Side of the Mule for one final time this summer. Which I'm really curious. Yeah. So the Dark Side of the Mule tour starts on July 22nd in Atlantic City before performances at the Great South Bay Music Festival in New York and at Red Rocks Amphitheater on August 7th. Pre-sale tickets are blah blah blah. But here you go. I think this is great. I really do. I'm a huge fan of this. I think this is I think it's spectacular. Ooh, check this out. I think my favorite Dark Side of the Moon cover is the Flaming Lips. Interesting. I don't. Oh, what's they say here? Which one? Pink is a pretty good tribute band. Never heard of them, Dave. Oh, so with the anniversary. Oh, thank you, Zeph, for bringing this up, buddy. You have two options: the 2023 box set with no new context, Gilmore Company, or the remake by Roger Waters, released with Nick Mason's blessing. Oh, hey, Zeb, what would you pick? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what I would pick, to be honest with you. I like the whole. I think it's great, but here's the thing, guys. I do have a confession. I have never been to Red Rocks in my life. And honestly, this would be something to see. This would be actually a really cool concert to see. They're going to be in Colorado on August 7th. So I don't think I have anything planned. I don't think I have anything planned that day. Or August for the time being at least. Because I know Cooper and Rob are September 16th. And the Stampede and stuff will be over way before the Red Rocks performance. So I don't know. Where are the tickets gonna sale again? This Friday at 10 a.m. on mule.net. I'm about to check it out. I'll check it out, get back to you guys. But I'm very curious about this, and honestly, I've heard of these guys before, and I don't know like a lot about them, but I've heard really, really good things about this, about the Dark Side of the Mule. I've heard really good things about them, or Gov't Mule, I shall say, and I am very curious about it. I really am. So we'll see. I've never been to Red Rocks before, ever. Let's see, Zeb. What you got, buddy? Give me a second. Give me a second. Boop. There we go. What you got, buddy? Yes, I bought the Emerson box, and the last one member the Roger Waters remake. What's interesting? It's like I know Waters has been like doing like the remakes and stuff, which I think is cool. I'm really, and a lot of people are saying that it's really good. Those who have heard it have been saying it's really good. So, and I don't have a doubt in my mind that it is. I don't have a doubt in my mind that a doubt at all. Sorry, guys, I'm just a little bit. I don't. I'm very curious to see how well that goes, for sure. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I know. I'm curious though. I think I would like. I would most definitely like to hear Wider's performance. I really would. The whole thing. I would really like to hear Wider's uh take take on the whole thing. All right. So before we talk about my favorite part, my favorite groups, let's go and watch these funny videos. I really want to show you guys these videos because I'm like, I was watching them and I'm. Oh, dude. Now I know why I need to show you guys. Hang on. Hang on. This is cool. I gotta show you guys this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, yes, yeah. I have to show you guys. This is cool. You all need to check this out. Yeah, what is up with that? There we go. You guys need to check this out. Okay, so there's this Christian man called Building 429, and I got to meet him, oh, 2013, I think, because I know I went to see the Newsboys on their God's Not Dead tour. But anyways, I got to meet Building 429. And so here I am looking at my Facebook, and this is the coolest thing ever. Check this out. You see these guys right here? This is Building 429. Where did that go? Give me a second. There we go. This makes me happy. Jason Roy, lead singer of the band Building 429. That's him, like right there. Very nice guy, too. Very nice person. Everybody in this group are very nice. Very nice people. Took a break from singing with his band to play guitar for his very special 16-year-old. His daughter, Haven Madison, was auditioning for the for American part. Oh, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, sorry, guys. Hang on. Like, whoopsie doo. Oopsie. Sorry, you aren't supposed to see it. Nothing bad, but I should read my messages. But anyway, and so his daughter was auditioning for American Idol. No, yeah, close enough. And she actually got the golden ticket. So that's Jason right there. Haven Madison was auditioning for American Idol and singing an original song she wrote. With tears in his eyes, Roy, right there, Jason Roy, played the guitar and Haven performed her song. And and the judges loved her performance so much that they gave why now? The judges loved Haven's performance that they gave her the ticket to go to the next round. So I thought that was cool because this band is really good. They're really good. I like him. I actually have their autograph too somewhere. I have a lot of autographs from bands that I can't remember where I put them, but I think it's kind of cool to bring up because it's like it just shows, that like people are very open minded, especially if you're a Christian too. I mean, some are, some aren't, but I really like this. Just shows that Christianity isn't like American Idol isn't against that either. So I thought that was kind of cool. So good for Jason though. Jason and his daughter. I think it's great. I need to look up the performance to show you guys, but it's that was a cool story. But hey, if you never heard of Building 429, I highly recommend them. Very good band. Very, very good band. I love them. I love them. They've done the songs. We Won't Be Shaken. A bunch of others I can't think of right now. To be honest. All right, I'm gonna go a little dork on you guys here. We're gonna watch some funny videos. Too bad James isn't here because I really want him to see this. And again, I said that I'm gonna save the. I want to pull this one up. Let's pull this one. I want to save the Hollywood Vampires for. Let me get this catnip video for towards the end because I really want to talk about because the Hollywood Vampires released a cover song that I thought was great, and we'll get to it. Just give me a second. Yeah, give me a second. I thought this was a stitch. I sent this to my sister. I thought this was a stitch. Y'all gonna get kicked out of this. Watch this. Just watch this.
Okay, I need you to stop.
No.
That's
It's never enough. I need more catnip.
Self-control.
I don't even know what that means. I can quit whenever I want. This is the best day of my life. Just give me a second.
Self-control, please.
Sorry. Okay, so that's without captions.
Okay, I need you to stop.
No.
I think this is funny as
It's
cat.
never enough. I need more
It's true.
catnip.
Self-control.
I don't even know what that means. I can quit whenever I want. This is the best day of my life. Just give me a second. No. You're not the boss of
Watch
me.
it.
No. Stop. Let me eat my meal in peace. Don't make me get the claws. Here comes the claws. Here it comes.
Okay, I need you to stop.
The cat's like,
No.
yeah, you don't think. Yeah, watch this. This is pretty funny too. This thing. Hang on. Yes, guys. I'm
Catnip, I want a mouse. Catch me mouse as fast as I'm now. Sort of lick it, piece with teeth. Put on litter for you and me. Round two. Catnip, I want a mouse.
Can't stand this kid. It's almost 3 o'clock. He's been watching SpongeBob all day. Janice doesn't even care. Oh, he has a huge booger in his nose, man. Disgusting thing. What the? Who's in here? Man, this greedy son of a bitch. He ate that whole bowl and didn't even bother to look at me. He knows vanilla's my favorite. Oh no, that's the last bite, man. I brought him 2 mice yesterday and all I did was bit. Oh wait, there's a little bit of scrapies. Come on, give me some of the scrapies. Oh my god. Damn it, David. I trusted you. I'm gonna have to kill you, meow.
Watch this. This is funny. I like this one.
Up and away, Web. Go, Web, go. Whoa, wow. Where's MJ? I'm coming, MJ.
Oh, man. Can't count on anyone in this house. Been working out in the fields all day. I just want to come home for a nice dinner, but no. Sharon hasn't fed me in like 5 hours. She's a terrible parent. Oh, man, just bad move. Okay, how does she even get her food in here? She just put it on top like that? Yeah, bon appetit. Don't shake the comb. Man, I hate when you shake that comb. Please don't. Oh my god, I'm freaking out over here. Oh my god, catnip's hitting.
Yeah, I'm just like a total dork for this stuff. You know, and partially for that is because I used to work at a vet, and I dealt with really really interesting animals. I'll say interesting. The cats were they were something. They were something. I'll give it that. I mean, while I'm pulling up the Layla video, I think what I mean by that too is the fact, like, I took care of a cat that was named Precious, but she wasn't precious. She was anti-that. She was the type of a cat that would bite your hand off. Okay, here we go. Stop. Who would bite your hand off? So, and I really have to give the parents credit too for naming the cats, because, and it's a true story too. She named the. Okay, where'd the tab go? There you are. And it's true because it's like 2 cats. One was named Precious, and the other one was named Sunshine. Okay, and the funniest thing is that Precious was not precious. She was. It was like kind of like Bad Owl, however you really think. One minute, she's being nice, and next thing you know, you have to be really careful with her. Because I had to be real careful with her. Because the more because if you're not really careful with her, she'll bite your hand off for no reason. And then her sister Sunshine was the sweetest, but Sunshine was the black cat. So technically speaking, the owners were being sarcastic, which I thought was pretty funny. But they're fun. I mean, all the animals I took care of back in the veterinarian days were really interesting characters. I mean, there was a cat named Boogie who liked to dance at night and try to rip my face off. I try to get her from her kennel, and it's just good times. Good times. But I'm a sucker for these animal things because that's just part of who I am. I can't help it. Whoever my future guy is, he's gotta have his hands full with it. Beware. Just saying. All right, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, where you go? Okay, give me a second, guys. I am lost. Give me like a second. Give me. This isn't working. Yep, I see it. We're good. Here we go. Brand new. Watch this. This is actually. Okay. Watch, this is fun. I like this part. I really give the yes. Where's the tab? Where's the okay. Thank you. But no, it's just I tell you what, I just love that stuff just because it's like I really give that owner a lot of credit for doing that, you know. It's just I can't get enough of it. Oops, stop sharing. All right. My favorite topic now is the Hollywood vampires. And I hoping you guys know like the whole history, origin of the vampires and all that, which is actually really cool. In my opinion. At least it is. At least for me it's real. Ooh, no, not there yet. Almost. Not quite. You'll see. Clarence dog released something new. You're all like, it's Stitch as heck. I was actually laughing pretty hard last night. To be exact. There he is. Let's see what. This is pretty funny. You'll love this.
To believe what my humans did. I woke up and found my mother shoveling food into little baggies. And then I found my bed and tote bag by the door and I was like, what the fluff is going on here? But as we hit the road, my father broke the news to me and said, Clarence, we are heading to the Caribbean on a quick vacation. And I was like, hell yeah. It's about damn time I got to enjoy some time off. But then he continued and said, you are staying at overnight doggy daycare. And I was like, what the fluff? I'm way too famous to be shaking my tail at that doggy hotel. But it got worse when the daycare employee showed me a photo of my father, Vladimir Putin, hanging with NBA star Gordon Hayward, and I was like, you've got to be fist fluffing me. As you can see, Gordon was not smiling because little did Jimmy know. Gordon loves dogs and said, you monsters need to freaking see after taking the photo. About frickin' time a fellow celebrity stood up for your boy. Lizzo, are you seeing this, my queen? Because Kim Jong mom fat shamed me last week and you've remained silent. Free Clarence. You are not going to believe what my humans did. I woke up and found.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fat shame. I'm sorry, guys. I just have to show you it. It's just like, this is stuff that just cracks me up all the time. Anyway, Hollywood vampires. Now we're talking about my favorite topic in the whole world. Let me pull it up. Ooh, if I can find it. If I can find it. Oh my gosh. Did I close my tab? I'm going to be very angry if I did. Darn it, I did. And I was writing the album review. Give me a second, guys. So, Hollywood Vampires, you have Johnny Depp, you got Joe Perry from Aerosmith, and Johnny Depp, Joe Perry from Aerosmith, and of course Coop, Tommy Hendrickson, and I think Glenn Sobel, and a couple of others. It's not really. Yep. It's not really ringing the bell right now, unfortunately. I mean, it'll come back. It always comes back to me because they're just launched the factor of the Hollywood Vampires. And I tell you what, when I first heard about the Hollywood Vampires, it was like it was a no-brainer for me, especially when learning who they are. It's like it was funny too how I first heard about them, which I think was pretty funny because it's like, it's like I'm in my own business, and I know like this is, obviously, I was a Coop fan, I still am. Yeah. Whatever. And anyway, my point is like I thought it was brilliant when the word first got out that when word very first got yes, go away. Guys, I don't know what's going on. There we go. Sorry. So when word first got out, like about this group called the Hollywood Vampires, I'm like, interesting, because I was listening to a radio show, not Coops, and but it just got the news just broke out about it, and here I am, being the music dork that I am, I'm just sitting here and I'm like listening to these guys called Slacker and Steve. Funny, they're kind of annoying now, not as good anymore, but back at that time they were, and they were like, "Have you heard of this new super rock group, the Hollywood Vampires?" And I'm like, "Rock?" And they're like, "This is like legit rock. This isn't fake rock. This isn't." I have Rise CD. I was surprised. It was a lot better than I expected. Sometimes supergroups don't go well. Dave. Yeah, I can understand your point too. I mean, I understand your point because it's like they happen like forms of supergroups that sounds just so gnarly, but when you listen to their music, they suck. I get it. Been there, heard it. I still hear it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But yeah, I'm glad you were surprised. Yeah, and of course, like interesting, because it was like before I even find out who the members were. Okay, I'm like interesting, but the way the DJs were talking about them was the fact that this is by far not your ordinary supergroup. This is not your ordinary rock group. These guys are geniuses. And the guys that I'm talking about are Alice Cooper, Joe Perry, Johnny Depp. Just those three words, just those three names alone, I'm like, I just knew that was a no-brainer right then there. Just by the words saying Alice Cooper, Joe Perry, and Johnny Depp. Of course, respectively, Tommy Hendrickson and Glenn Sobel, and I'm like, genius. I knew it was gonna be good. I did not have it down in my mind. Yeah, I know. Give me a second. Yeah, I knew they were gonna be good because it's like it's like I grew up listening to Aerosmith and I saw Aerosmith live in 2015, and I know Joe Perry. I don't know personally, but I know like musically enough. I feel like I've known Aerosmith my whole life thanks to my mom, and so. And Joe, in his own right, is just a killer musician. That guy can sing, which I will get to, which I'm really excited to talk about. And then, of course, we all know who Alice Cooper is. So we all know how much I love listening to his show, pestering for 5 hours. And we all know how excited I'm about to see him live again. So, with Rob Zombie. And, of course, Johnny Depp. And that's where I'm like, wait, Johnny Depp's a musician? Like, this is interesting. I've got to see this. And really, it's remarkable. I really enjoyed seeing Of course, I love Depp as an actor, but seeing Depp as like a musician, are you kidding me? That's just fantastic stuff. I mean, he's a killer guitarist. He loves music. He loves writing. I'm like, that's how much I do. He loves art. I mean, have you seen his artwork? It's good stuff. So I know, and nothing made. I'll say there's nothing made me more happy to see Johnny, go out there and perform music with Jeff Beck before he died, and all now going back with the Hollywood Vampires. Oh yeah, that's just a great move. I'm like, you know what? Just in my mind too, after all that drama, I just went, dude, then like Johnny, just go back to music. Just go back to music. Play the music. Okay, I'm proud of you. You got through it. I'm so proud of you. But now it's time to go back and play music. Play the music. And he did. And it's great. And anyway, and here's the thing. It's like, I wasn't worried when I learned who the Hollywood Vampires were, and like the history of it is just spectacular, in my opinion. I never get tired of hearing about it. I really don't. Just so much really good stories in that history of the Hollywood Vampires and the origins of it and everything. It was really good. Coop really had so many ideas, and I tell you, it was just brilliant in my book. It still is brilliant. But anyway, and the thing is that I didn't have a doubt in my mind because I knew that just with like Coop and Joe Perry alone, I knew that Hollywood Vampires was gonna just take off and just create waves, and they still are. And speaking of, and in fact, I know this, and in fact, I know this because, hey, Royce, I like it. Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of concerts are popping up, buddy. They sure are. And I know this because I actually went on my way all the way down to Barnes and Noble. When the first album got released, I went all the way down to Barnes and Noble and picked this up. The final pressing of the very first Vampires record. There was no way I was going to miss it. Now, I will admit, I do not have Rise on vinyl yet. I know, I'm slacking. I'm aware. And trust me, I would love, and by the way, this record is just fantastic. I mean, just such great covers. My friend AGK, he said that the cover of Whole Lot of Love is even better than Led Zeppelin. Valid point. I really like the cover of, Itchy Coo. I said Itchy Coo. Okay. Itchy Coo Park, that was really good. That's, Itchy Coo Park, that was just one of those songs that just randomly popped up on my Spotify yesterday. Oh, cool. Hello. All right, James, there you are. Great, James. You're going to knock it out of the ballpark. I'm proud of you, buddy. And, yeah, it's just this whole album in general is just impressive. With Brian Johnson and Sir Paul McCartney. I mean, it's just so much history is on this record that I love it to death. And obviously, I need to get them with us back. Obviously, I need to get. Of course, obviously, I need to get the Rise album because I tell you what, Dave, regarding to Rise, you know what song I love off that album? Okay, regarding to that comment, Dave, the song I love off Rise is is the tune I Want My Now. I need my now, right now. And that song alone has been like my theme song while I'm going through all these things, whether it was, like dealing with my anxiety, depression, or autoimmune disease, to that, to my knees. That song really pulled me through when I really needed it. I mean, I'm waiting for the day to hear that song live. And now, with that being said, the Hollywood Vampires have made waves, are actually making waves, which I'm so excited. They are going to be touring in Europe this year. And I can't afford that, and that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And one of these days, I would love to see them live. Oh, and work is just big on them. Big on them. They love Hollywood Vampires, which I'm really glad they. Okay. All right, buddy. I'll see you tonight. I'll see you tonight. Thank you. I'll see you later. And yeah, I'm hoping I'll catch him live. I know I will. Patience. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys. So work has this thing where it's like, yes, we're gonna do this show. This, no, we're not. So I actually reported this in. I didn't write because it was on my day off. You're welcome, Royce. Anytime, my friend. I got you. Ooh, Dave. Dave. I agree with you. Look at that. I act like Heroes and the other song Johnny sings on. You know what? I was really okay. I'm gonna dork out. Okay, I'm dorking out on this. I really like the Vampires cover of Heroes. It was just I can't even explain to you how I felt when I first heard that, because I'm just like, it was just like, it was just good. I was like, I'm not making this up. I can't even explain it. For me, when I find songs that I truly enjoy, and it makes it hard for me to talk about them because I can't really explain it. It's just that there's like, in ways, if I can make it explain it, it's like I think of course I love David Bowie's version, but the Hollywood Vampires version really brings in more emotion too. I would think because of the way Death sings with his voice to Joe's guitar playing or Tommy's guitar playing or Coop and Joe, harmonizing in the background and with their vocals. I just think it's just a well done, well played tune. And man, I would love to hear that live too. We can be heroes. And I'll say this too. That's a great song to listen to have on while playing Fortnite. Oh yeah, absolutely. So now, speaking of, and by the way, guys, I dork out too much. When I dork out too much, it's because I'm happy. I like talking about Hollywood Vampires. I just think they're great. Overall, they're great, and they will always have my full support no matter what. But anyway, check this out. So I reported this to work. So Hollywood Vampires share music video for cover of Johnny Thunder's "You Can't Put Your Arms Around the Memory." And what I honestly, guys, what I really liked about this cover is, I love that photo. It's the fact that Joe Perry sings the whole song, and the whole tune is just fantastic. Because for me, I'm a sucker for like songs that really have like bring a strong emotion that brings like a sentimental. Okay, Johnny Thunder's the original version. It was great. Johnny Thunder was actually, in my opinion, a dynamic artist without doubt. But when Hollywood Vampires covered this, and when they released the music video, which you guys could look on your own time because of YouTube, but I'll say it straight up, guys, it's such a great video because it's like where do we go? There we go. Because it's like man, how do I word that? I'm trying to word this because I'm like, I like it because it kind of like Joe is singing the whole song. Okay, he's playing his guitar and he's singing. Okay, and what I really like about the music video is the fact that, and we're gonna stop sharing now, but it's the fact that while Joe is singing, okay, all the memories from all the journey, from all the performances the vampires have done, like contribute to the memory Joe was singing about. So like when you watch the video, all the footage is from all the live concerts or all the live stuff they've been doing during that time of Rise, which I thought was really cool. And it really is a sentimental piece because the black and white really captures like the sincerity, like the sentimental. And it's true. Honestly, you can't put your arms around memory. That's That's true. It's true. As painful as it is, it's true. It is painful if you think about it. I mean, I can speak for everybody, but I can say that there are certain memories in my life where I would very much love to press that rewind button and relive that memory or hug that person that you miss very much, but you can't. And that song really resonates with me. And I would say this proudly too. So the reason why this song, resonates with me is because while listening to Joe, just singing lyrics beautifully. I mean, if you've never heard Joe Perry, sing solo, look up well, obviously this song, the You Can't Put Your Arms Around the Memory, but look up Oasis in the Night by Aerosmith. Oasis in the Night by Aerosmith. It's another tune. It's a tune where Joe is the only person who sings on it, and it is so good. It's beautiful. It's great. It's gorgeous. And I think they chose the right person to sing the song. But anyway, I could go on forever about Joe's voice because I could listen to him sing forever and play guitar too, for that matter. But anyway, and for me, while I'm listening, to Joe singing like the lyrics and watching the flashbacks of the memories that vampires have made so far, you know, I started kind of reminiscing on memories that I've had eons ago. Like living in California when I was a kid, to visit my grandparents in California at the mobile home and at their house. Hang out with my mother before she got really sick. You know, can't put your arms around the memory. I'm like, no kidding. But do I wish I can? I could do that. Oh, you bet. But it's just a great cover, and that cover, Dave, too. You can't put your arms around memories on your Rise CD, Dave. So you should be able to find it. But it's a great cover. It really touched my heart. I'm gonna put it on my blog. I still need to finish up the Styx review. I just haven't done it yet. I'm halfway done with it. In fact, I'm almost done with it. But you can't put your arms around memory. It's just a beautiful cover. They again the band, whoever decided to let Joe Perry, be the lead singer of You Can't Put Your Arms Around the Memory. It's the best move ever, in my opinion. I can't, because I'm thinking about. I don't think, I can't at this point. I can't even think of anybody else who could even sing that song like the way Joe can. So I'm like, for me too. Well, I'll say it's right off the bat about Joe Perry as well. It's the fact that for me, every time I hear him sing, he's more like a storyteller. It's like you can feel like, uh, the I guess say authority because he does have a little bit of authoritative in his voice. I would think I would say, and which I like. Is, you can feel that passion, that those emotions he's singing about, and that's what I like about it. I'm a sucker for that. Even when I review music albums, I look for that from the vocalists. If you look past the screaming and all that jazz, you can find something like that. I'm serious. But the Holy Vampires are touring this year. I think they're going up for a record this year too, which I'm ready for it. Bring on the music. I can use some more rock, that's for sure. I think Coop's gonna be releasing some new music soon too, and I'm really looking forward to that as well. Oh, look at that. What did James say? Okay, actually. Oh, yeah? What? Did we go to a concert or something? Well, that's cool. That's a nice dream. Yeah. I don't know, but it really had me thinking. So really, go and check out the You Can't Put Your Arms Around the Memory Holy Vampires version. Watch the video. I tell you, just watching the clips of all of the memories they made so far, how they have made so far, that says a lot itself. And oh, I took you for lunch. What? Oh, really? What did I buy you guys? And I really think that they're gonna make waves. And I really like the fact that Coop, has the Hollow Vampires as a side project. And I think it's great that there's a super group like the Hollywood Vampires out there, who are just showing that Rock is still alive regardless. Now I'm like, and it's true, Rock is still alive. You just need to know where to find it, and or look for that matter. So, yeah, well done, Hollywood Vampires. You guys have never let me down. Never have, and I'm pretty sure never will. So, oh, wait a minute. If I took it for peanuts, it means I had to share pizza. I don't know how that would work out, my friend. But other than that, I'll wait for James to get back. Other than that, I think that's all I got this week. I gotta go finish up. Finish up this album review. I'm writing about this Dave. I'm writing about the Swedish metal band Catatonia. They're a heavy metal band, but very harmonic in a way. It's very interesting to say the least. I believe I've heard. I think I've heard of these guys before. They were formed in '91. So they're pretty good. But anyways, I'm gonna finish this up. Then we got what? So don't forget, Royce in the House is on 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be there till Coop is on. Then I gotta go jet to Coop. So Coop is a priority for me. I don't care. Of course I care. I love Royce. He's my good friend. We're family, but it's like, but I can manage. So I love Royce. I'll be there, and then Coop will be on. Even better. Put for 5 hours. And by the way, guys, watch out for autocorrect. I wanted to die last night, and I mean die. It wasn't anything bad, but it was like it's just like oh my, it was just one of those moments where I'm just like, oh my word, can't believe I just said that. I'm like, oh my gosh. So to the person who saw that, I'm sorry. And seriously, it was autocorrect, and please know I'm not happy about it. Trust me, I'm not. But if you are mad, don't hate me forever, okay? Pretty much all I got these days. And it's true, you are. Alright, I'm gonna leave a message for this here because I gotta get going here. We'll see you Saturday. Yeah, so James will be live on his stream on Saturday. He'll be interviewing somebody and he wants me to join. So I'll be there Saturday and Sunday, which is fine. I love hanging out with James. It's good. And Sunday. Yeah, but other than that, guys, I am going to go finish this review. And then before Russ gets on, and then before Coop is on, I need to submit the review and be good. But again, shout out to Hollywood Vampires for really performing that song. My gosh. You guys are good. Keep it going. Keep it going. I want to see more. I know there's more out there. Keep it going. I like it. Alright. Bye, James. Alright, guys. I'm out. So be good. Be happy. Avoid autocorrect. I'm going on my Viva laptop tonight. It's getting stupid. STOOPID. Stupid. I gotta go, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.